not here a few that time.
You
So it was
said
not
what?
me.
You said what? You said what? Why?
Well, yeah, because you said "fuck you, Greg," and then I said "what? Why?" Because you just sent me this "fuck you" message.
That was Eric, not me.
Eric is not to be trusted.
He's almost Romanian.
Valley, did you download the modes?
You didn't give me the list.
Why did I send back "what? Why?"
Look at what I have favorited.
I got off work.
How do I look at what you have favorited?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you and Tibbs want to go back to that Colonial Survival game?
We're gonna play Total Warhammer 2. That's right. Feel bad, Pfeiffer. Feel bad, Pfeiffer.
I don't own the game, nor do I really care to own it. The only faction I would probably play would be Tomb Kings and Skaven.
That's fine. I don't care. Anyways, we need to make a mod list. How do we do that again? Items? No. God damn it. Steven, you're fucking
Sadness,
retarded.
worry, and suffering.
Steam is... God damn it, Steve. Steam is awfully autistic when it comes to setting this shit up. No? How do you do this? How do you do this? Oh, wait, I think I figured it out. You go here? No.
Oh, there's a Dominions update. Let's see if they lowered memory usage again.
Seriously, I haven't had any memory leaks with that game. Like I did initially, but after the first patch. Some people must have some serious problems with that fucking game.
They have not lowered memory usage.
Oh, did they do rebalancing?
Probably not.
Oh, I found out how to create a collection.
So they've made sure that affliction and temporary effects are actually on the unit that is affected by it.
Nation overview details show recruitment list now.
That's kind of handy.
You can set the how much water is for a random map now if you want 0 or 1 tile or more.
Poison damage does not awaken sleeping targets.
Alright, hold on. I need to check mark what this mod is.
Crossbow didn't work. Oh god, they finally fixed it.
Alright. You guys are going to talk about that? You should go to your own chat. Come here.
I thought you would like to hear about it too.
Well, I'm going to forget it right now, because I'm not very...
They said they fixed its stats for all the gods.
That's interesting, but I'm not really...
Stat fix for pretenders are too long of names.
Pfeiffer, zip it. You are no longer worthy. He's like, no, when you Pfeiffer. Look, I figured out how to do it, Valley. You've got to subscribe to all my Total Fun Hammer mods.
I think I've found them. It's just, holy shit, that's a lot of mods.
It's the only way to make the game bearable. Creative Assembly can't make good games anymore. Hashtag,
that's 22 mods.
Let me do your game design. I'm way better. Trust me. Trust me. 70s, no great pooer.
Do you have a degree in game design?
No, I don't have a degree, but I did pass the class with flying colors.
I have a degree.
That was
in game
barely
design.
a class, from what I could tell.
Basically, I fucking schooled everyone in high school when it came to game design, and people were like, "How the hell did you come up with that?" And I'm like, "Because I." Actually, I don't actually remember what I said for the answer. I don't think I actually was able to come up with an answer. I'm like, I don't know, because it sounds cool. Because like that's all it is, really. It's just
oh
like,
my god, I want that diva.
Look, just because diva is super kawaii, you're like, what? That's Japanese. That's Korean. All right, hold on. All right, how do I progress from here on out? Like, hold on.
Kitty.
Oh, save and continue. Shut up, Pfeiffer. Now, more important. Pfeiffer just sits there like, what the fuck?
Don't go to the router. Don't go to the router. Bad cat.
He's gonna disconnect when it happens. I can't even see the
I was
face.
hoping that he would just go, don't go there. Cuts out.
Cuts. Do that one instead. Upload it. Maybe that'll work. Oh my god, it's so creepy. It's so creepy.
I am now playing fetch with my cat. She brought her ball to me. It's the only way I can
How do I
distract her.
publish this mod list? I think I have to hit publish. Publish. Copy page URL. Okay, calm down. There's the mod list for whoever wants to play. Bam. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. I'd like to point that out. You guys don't want to watch anything else but, like, strategy or Total War related games. Like 1 minute I was just streaming other things and I switched to Total Warhammer and everyone appears like, oh, we're interested now. Like, fuck you two. Right in the field.
I like your mods
rat
list name.
bastards.
Fresh num num num.
Okay, here you go, chat. If you want to try these mods, there you go. I'll put it in the description too. There. You can now play the mods. Hold on, I'm going to test to see if it actually works. If you want to know what I use for my mods, that's what I use. What was that?
I said you don't know if your mod list actually works?
No, I do. I tested it. It works. That's what I use to play my game, though.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 22.
It makes game better. What, you were streaming something else? You said you'd put it on Discord, idiot. Oops. Right in the feels, that one. Right in the fucking...
Yeah, I think everyone doesn't even check your YouTube thing. They just Discord.
Perhaps that's true. Perhaps I need to kill Pfeiffer. Wait, is Tyler still awake? Tyler, what the fuck are you doing?
I think Tyler is.
He's like, my name's Tyler. Okay, so back to our
only
game.
9:30.
I don't know. So I was imagining this because I can discuss
Stream's
this.
not going?
What was that?
Or is stream going?
Stream is going.
Stream
but-
going?
Yes, but this isn't wrong.
Okay.
This is basically, this isn't talking about mechanics or anything. This is talking about how to animate in the game. Because this kind of question could be helpful to very many people. How does that work?
I'm lost.
Carl, how do you work?
Look, it's
He
my
usually
How do you
goes
function?
downstairs and...
There. There. That's how you get noticed by Senpai.
Well, I just noticed McCrux posted at 10:24 when he's like, "Hey, look, everyone's he's streaming."
Okay, so are you going to join me, Valley? We're going to have a brawl. Is anyone else going to join us for a brawl in Total Fun Hammer 2?
I don't own it.
I don't know.
None of you bought it. Not that you were entirely wrong. In
I
waiting.
want to buy it,
What?
but not yet.
What
I
was
want
that?
to buy it when I have money.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised Tyler doesn't own it.
Because I don't own money, and I haven't for quite some
Like
time.
Dark faggots. Dark faggots are gay.
I was just
why
hoping
they're dark and
I was
fatty.
hoping they would rebalance the game before I bought it, so the turns didn't take forever.
The turns don't take forever anymore. You still need to put it on your SSD because the game loads like... It takes 1,000 years.
Why?
Skaven. I don't really like the Skaven. I think the Skaven are kind of... meh. They're
They
kinda
should
meh.
have had like that laboratory shit from the beginning. That they're.
Well, you can't
doing
even
for,
use
like,
laboratory in multiplayer, so I don't see what's the point.
I knew it.
It's free, so just pretend it didn't happen. That's what I always tell myself. Laboratory, it didn't happen.
That's
It's
stupid.
basically for those clickbait channels who make videos on like 10,000 orcs versus 400 artillery pieces. OMG, lol XD. It's like, what the fuck? And then, you know, I'm surprised people actually click on that shit.
People like
clickbait.
that shit for some odd reason. That the human psyche likes it.
Makes me sad. Like I
Like
tell
that-
everyone, it's
like-
easy
it's like
to
that
be on
game
YouTube
totally-
if you want to do that. If you
It's like that game, like totally battle, whatever the fuck it is, with the little guys that run and fight each other with random shit.
Well, Carl, it seems that this mod list doesn't want to launch.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, I can play Total War and then get to the second screen. And then when I click... One or more of your selected mods is being updated. The fuck? Okay.
That's 'cause you're
I'll
not
take
done.
this.
Valley, I'm gonna make an army, and it's gonna be called the Wait, if it's just you, Valley, we're gonna do a campaign together.
Ugh. Bubbles should come. Bibu-chan. He's dead and shit.
The worst part is you guys can see my password. That's mildly annoying. I'm gonna be stalked. Look, we'll host it.
I'm already stalking
I'll just
you.
have to kick people as they join. Be like, no, you're not Valley. You're not Valley.
So enjoys my name Valley.
My name Valley. My name. Who to play? The Empire? They're pretty vanilla. The Bastmen? Clan Pustelins?
Ah, there it goes.
They need more of the map. It isn't big enough.
Play orcs.
You know, I actually haven't played
Shall we play?
Skivens.
Ugh, Skaven. Skaven they're not done really well, to be honest with you.
Play Norska.
Norska's not added in yet. Not till May.
No.
Super good.
Because they basically have to remake the faction in this engine. Because here's the thing. This isn't actually the same game. It's a modified engine of Total War Warhammer 1.
I know.
So you can't just directly import stuff over, which makes sense. It just means mildly annoying because we have to wait. Because I actually kind of enjoyed Norska. You stream cunts favorite cheeses. I favor mild cheddar for its meltiness.
What?
All right, Russian boy. There's a reason why you live in Russia. He's like, my name is Tsar Nicholas. And, wait, Kirchi's not here.
Carl, why is your game a version different than...
Let's go through the mod list together. This is always a problem.
I literally just clicked subscribe to all with that link.
Can I add mods? Is there a button for me to add more mods in case I need to? Share, add to collection. Yes. No. Do not do that. I'm subscribed to all my own mods. That makes sense.
Did y'all actually activate all your mods?
Alright, Valley. Let's go through it together. I always love this part about Total War. Alright, so, starting from the far left. Right, Valley? Ready? Valley?
Hang on, I'm making sure of something.
Valley, I'm dying of old age. Valley, I'm gonna go to heaven. Valley.
Okay, so starting with new landmarks of the old...
What?
Landmarks of the old world.
Yep. Better camera mod.
Yup.
Building progression icons 2.
Yeah.
Community monitoring framework. I can pronounce words.
Yup.
Cultural settlement skins.
Yup.
Diplomatic options.
Yep.
My pronunciations are getting worse as I go, it seems. Faster, intern.
Yep.
DCCM2.
Then custom assets.
Yep, and Mortal Empire, Zufbar.
Empires. Unique faction capitals. Home region movement bonus. Immersive battle banners. Improved experience rank on cons. No additional upkeep per army. No difficulty public order penalty. Provincial roads. Radius part 1 and 2. All factions officers. No great power penalty, skip intro logos, and Vortex campaigns custom maps.
Yes.
Okay, so I had one that wasn't on that list that we skipped over. Faction Unlocker Plus.
Yes, that we do not have. Why was I subscribed
So
to that?
I will skip that. I may have been previously from something. I don't know.
Okay, glorious. There we go. Perfect. You going to heaven is about as likely as you remembering who I actually am. Wait, Nikolai isn't from Russia? Hold on.
My God.
He's from
Is he from Germany?
Serbia. He's like, whoa.
Well, Carl, as glorious allies, we should Anschluss him.
Anschluss, Serbia. Destroy the Serbs.
Belgrade will fall.
Belgrade is dumb. Hashtag remove. If we don't remove Belgrade, I will be sad.
What faction are you guys playing as?
What? Why aren't you guys using the formations mod? Because I don't want to add it right now. Because I didn't know there was one. And 2, god damn it, that sounds too tempting. Hold on, back up. We got to get the formations mod.
God. Motherfucker.
My brain didn't think about like what the formation mod meant. And then I was like, wait, like actual unit formations? Hold on.
Wait, you mean strategic melee combat?
No grass mod.
Lol.
What?
Fuck
That
is
makes
this?
me sad. But there are grass on the ground. No dust. Wow, there's mods to remove them textures and shit.
Lastria.
You found it? It's called Unit Formations. It's made by Krynosis, and Der Spaten. Subscribble doodles. Favorite and add to
Unit
collection.
formation. Subscribe.
Glorious. Oh, is the Canterbury Circle a thing? It looks like it. Oh my god, loose unit formations. Oh, baby.
Oh my god, that would make against archers so much more effective.
Ugh, there's nothing to do against archers. It's like, well, I hope your stats are high, I guess.
Lol, even against full plate mail troops, your guys are like, lol, we die.
Now, hold on. I remember if I streamed this game, it used to give me epilepsy because the screen would flicker because Creative Assembly is bad at making games. Now, have they gotten better at making games in the last, I don't know, week or
Maybe it was designed specifically to fuck with you.
Just kids.
Honestly, I was the only one who had that issue, actually, with the game.
They just said, if Steam username equals Kaiser Kibbs, epilepsy.
Good thing my name is Kaiser Kibbs. Alright, let's see.
It's Captain Kibbs. And they specifically know that he has this problem.
Gross.
That he's
Right click,
epileptic.
delete the Vortex campaign. I will never play that cancerous campaign again. It was so boring and awful. It's just...
Wait, what faction are you playing as?
The Eye of the Vortex, it's awful. It's awful. I don't know. Perhaps I will play as the Urks, the Bloody Hands, and I'll have a troll, and I'll be like, lol, XD, Orcs.
You should do orc on orc violence.
No, Orc on Orc Brothers.
Violence.
No, it's had bigger.
Join.
They haven't added a
Password
second human
symbol.
faction, have they? No, they haven't. What is up with that?
But they didn't add in the Crooked Moons or any of the other 3 factions they had for the orcs.
No,
How
they're all
fucking
here.
dare
The Crooked Moons are.
Oh. Be like them and then go up and be like, we was goblins and shit, while the other guy's the orc player.
We was kangs and shit.
Let's see, the D&D 5 Player's Handbook.
That's random. That's right. He's like, oh,
I have that handbook actual and physical copy.
Greg, I'm thirsty. Oh, everything is black but the mouse. I didn't even notice. What in God's name?
Racist.
Hold on a tick. We will try to fix problem. Do you call me
Greg,
racist?
no, that's the...
Too.
I like my slight improvements. It looks
Slight
party.
improvements as in
There, does it
having
work
less
now?
units.
It looks a little partier.
Don't-
Plus, I'm more experienced with how 2 works versus
Nah,
1.
I don't want to play the Von Karstones.
Aerith, it's triggering me.
Just get just have the all units mod.
That sounds terrible.
Right.
It is utter cancer and it is glorious.
Mousy doesn't play Total Fun Hammer 2.
We don't have total on fun.
Wait,
Hammer
if you're gonna
two.
do vampires, I'll be Vampire Brothers. We must be
Can I help
brothers.
you, Jay? I'll put you down there.
I don't know if I want to do
God damn it, we're
vampires
doing it now.
or skivens or lizards. Nah,
Hey.
vampires.
Knock it off.
We'll be undead together. Wait, why can't I be on a harder difficulty? Oh, that's you. Quit being a pussy. Okay. There you go.
Wait,
Come
what?
on, Valley.
Legendary.
Look, I used to be able to beat Legendary easy. Like, it was so easy. Tyler and I could beat it with, like, only 20 casualties. Sometimes none.
That might have been a little exaggerated.
The problem is I don't remember how to be good at games anymore, so it'll be a while.
It's okay. I haven't played Total War Warhammer in like literally months.
Same. I haven't touched it since they released Mortal Empires, and the turns took ages.
Hey. You really
Yeah,
have to
that
do
sounds about the same time.
That was like, this game is unplayable. I am not gonna sit here for 5 hours when I could be drawing cute little Aeriths every day. And then being
And
sad.
you do.
Carl, you could draw a thumbnail between each turn. How's that sound?
Oh my god. You literally could, almost. Now, Total War Warhammer, I used to be able to beat it on Legendary, like, all the fucking time. The problem is I haven't played it in a long time, so I'm probably gonna lose pretty badly.
Okay, just mass archers and then you're good.
What's archers? We're vampires.
Oh, we have Radius mod, we can mass archers
Yeah, you have
if we want.
Radius mod.
That's
which
right.
gives
We
you
have crossbowmen.
and regular archers.
Yes.
Valley, you don't
Archer-
have it on SSD, do you? Valley, no.
I don't have SSD.
Valley, buy SSD.
But that costs money.
The only way to truly play Total Warhammer is you have to buy a hard drive solely devoted to it.
Pretty much.
Well, hard drive wouldn't do it. You need
You
an
need to
SSD.
put, like, Total Warhammer 2 on an SSD
A
because
solid
it literally
state
sucks.
drive there.
It's literally just terrible to play out loud. Like, I was playing Fallout 4 VR originally on my regular hard drive, and it took a while to load. I put it on the SSD, and I was like, ooh, that's worth it. Also, I'm very nauseous from playing that game still. I don't feel particularly well. But
Didn't I warn you about that?
yes, but the cockroaches were scary, and the zombies weren't as scary. But I felt like a badass because I could actually aim, and I was like popping heads off, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm good with a gun. Except long range, though. Let me tell you something. I looked down the sights, and I was shooting out my bolt-action rifle for a fucking, I don't know, a damn near 30 minutes. And I was like, I'm missing every fucking target. Like, I'll aim at it, and the bolt, like, flings off to the side. I'm like, right in the fields, that one. Right in the fucking fields. Holy crap.
How high was
Valley,
players
this takes... This Valley, I'm dying. I'm dying inside Valley. Valley, you need an SSD. Valley. Valley.
We'll be done with our drawing art for our game, and
Does it take almost as
What was
long as
that
it takes me to
time
do a
there?
turn in Dominions?
Actually, no.
Oh, as
Guess
far
what
as
was
drawing
taking
art
just
for
as
the
long as
game,
you the last time
what
I
we need
played
to be,
Dominions.
what I've been doing is actually just
Oh?
drawing
Yes.
practice. Did you see what
There's
I drew?
someone longer?
I think I did.
I'll put it. It's actually in here. Scroll up. I drew this.
Okay, then yes, I did.
I was playing with lighting effects and a brush. But I've been practicing. We've got a long ways to go, Tyler. I actually like the
Speak
lighting.
for yourself.
I think I'm starting to learn how light works a little better. It will be a long time before we actually have finalized art. But we'll get placeholders done. Placeholders. Okay, so is it my turn? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, look. We're gonna build this building, because this building is cowed. No, this building's racist. We don't want that. Also, we're gonna divide the territory by provinces, so I'll help you take out the other guys.
All shall know me and tremble.
Ugh, why does he have nothing but bats? Were you gay?
Expand Sylvania's for dance macabre.
The world will drown in blood.
No, grab that one.
It shall be.
There we go. And we move you
I shall go.
there. And we upgrade this building while we go away to have more public order, which we don't actually really need. We need money, though. Isn't that right, Wally?
Sure.
Wally's like, money.
Vlad von Karsten.
Money is pretty gay.
Whoa, right in the fields, Wally. Why would you do that to me? I had.
Cause Valley's a war.
Shall
Wally
enslave
is
the
a
world.
traitor. Archer's
I
too
feel
expensive.
betrayed.
Very well.
Valley's a trade whore.
And technology. We'll get the Book of Lamian, because the Book of Lamian is full of lammies. Lamb chops. I like lamb. Lamb is
Lamias.
It's a bit chewy, though. Valley, keep using the
Oh boy, my
HDD.
turn.
No, Valley, please get the SSD, please. Gonna have to leave. Take care of your sons, you cunts. Happy whatever dicks celebrate. First of all, it's Happy Christmas. Or no, it's Merry Christmas. Secondly, kill yourself. Thirdly, don't kill yourself, because that'd be sad. Fourthly,
Well, come on, not everyone here is Christian.
too bad, so
Valley
sad.
celebrates Yuletide.
Wait, hold on a sec. Bubbles. Bubbles, come here. Bubbles, come here.
I'm over here, Kyle.
Come here.
I can't go there.
I'm not Christian, Bubbles. Bubbles,
I know, Kyle.
Bubbles, I'm not.
He's actually Muslim.
Allahu Akbar! Boom! The stream is getting explosive. If I press the fast forward button, will Valley's turn go by quicker or slower? Chat, tune in next week to find.
Tune in never to find out. It'll be tomorrow, and they'll still be on half of the first turn.
But I still like to say Merry Christmas because I still celebrate the holiday. Mostly for the
Feliz
traditions.
Navidad.
I don't have to be Christian to celebrate the holiday. He's like, what? No way. That's like logical and shit.
My mind, it's fucking blown or something.
Look, I can't be asked to conform to everyone's expectations because that's gay. Oh no.
That is pretty gay. Chad, if you're conformist, you're pretty gay.
Don't be gay. What's
Yeah, be like us, be nonconformist.
Conform to the
I know you're a
non-conformity.
Christian. You say the most gay shit ever. You can't be Christian if you're a fucking flaming homo. He's like,
Actually,
Tom.
and it's called Lutheranism.
is there a faction that lets you go
cock.
Allahu Akbar there? Bring glorious jihad against the empire? There isn't a faction that has suicide bombers, not to my knowledge.
Yet.
Why would there ever be? There isn't one in Warhammer to begin with.
I feel like the Skaven should have some.
The Skaven.
He's got a point.
Skaven are self-preservationists. Not
I
really
think they call
zealots.
Globadiers.
Oh,
Oh, there's a little Dowie guy in my side. What's he doing?
He gonna give you the bappies.
Look, I have a good suspicion he's probably gonna attack me. They really do not like me. Valley. They
Who doesn't like you?
despise me, Valley. Valley, you can have the mountain provinces behind me.
Glorious.
But first, let's take out Templehof, because they're gay.
What are you guys playing as?
Vampire cunts.
Dwarves usually don't attack.
Blood Axe
Well,
tribe is
they do
sure
attack
taking its
eventually,
time.
but not early on.
Why do you think I want to dance for what? We're not going to read the rest of that. Be like us. Be gay. In a complicated, retarded way. Hey, I thought you were going to sleep, Nikolai. Isn't it? Gonna kill myself now. We'll mention you in my suicide note. Oh, that's sweet.
We'll blame.
We'll blame. Hashtag Kibbs made me do it. And I'll be like, nope. Delete stream. And be like, I can't prove it. And then someone backs up the stream like, no, my career. My career. Right in the feels.
Don't you ever need a kind of a something that gets your career going in the media?
I am going.
yours is just a suicide.
R to make the guy move faster. Okay. That was taking for goddamn ever.
Poor Carl, he was gay and shit.
Now, we need to recruit another lord. But we can't afford him because I'm as broke as Jeb Bush's grandma. God damn. Son. All for them boots. Alright. Look, my turn's over. Your turn has
Glorious,
begun.
my turn.
The Dowie are,
Raise them.
they're afforded up there.
Can I afford another lord?
Wait a minute.
I can.
Okay, you're gonna be there tomorrow. I was like, maybe we're dividing provinces, Valley. And then Valley's like, yes, I remember. I'm like, glorious, Valley remembers.
Do I want Vampire Lord, Necromancer, or Ghoul King?
Ooh, Ghoul King. Strigoi King.
Ghoul King sound fun.
I thought there's Strigoi.
Ooh! Do they get poison attack space?
I know one of their max level summonings, if I remember right, or they can summon Crypt Horrors.
Yeah,
Which is
I'm
pretty
debating
fucking awesome.
for his skill though. One's strong and one's cunning, and cunning gets poisoned attacks.
Poison, poison.
And more ambush success. That one gets melee and weapon strength. We're going with melee and weapon strength. Groot. Now, let's get you some troopers for later.
Gibbs isn't gay. Chad is just full of gay rapists. Huh.
Lol XD.
Lol, what? Lol, no. That's pretty bad. Bad for me.
It's kind of gay.
Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it, Bubbles. Bubbles, do you see this, Bubbles? Oh my god, Bubbles, look.
I see. Turn time.
Bubbles, hold on. Bubbles, oh god. Bubbles,
They are better, but not good.
They are better. They need a lot of work. What in God's name? Where did everything go? Okay, I was gonna say. That was the weirdest glitch. Everything got super foggy. Ooh. I really wish they would turn down the vibrancy of the ownership and make it more solid color. Hoofda.
I still find it weird.
I very much want the next historical title to be Medieval 3, but I know that's not the case. It's probably gonna be
Do
something
you
dumb.
really want them to ruin medieval?
Probably like China or something, and I'll be like, God damn it. And I'll be like, oh, woo, China. What's that mean for military? It means everything looks the same, because
It's gonna be like Shogun 2.
on the
except
bright
it's-
side, with
Ooh,
Shogun
fun.
2, they were able to do a lot more sync kills because of that. They were able to divert resources to other things. So it would
Oh,
look cool.
what? Sinkles had nothing to do with that. Sinkles just uses
Nope,
his
I'm
skeleton.
using that as my Cassius belly.
then you're going to be disappointed when they betray you.
Did they attack you, Bubbles? Or what your name is?
They did attack
they
me.
attacked me.
I'm debating if I actually want to fight this or not.
You didn't... Oh, no, I didn't get called in. I wasn't at war with them. I just realized that.
Yeah, that's why I'm debating if I want to pull back or not.
Is Carl playing the good faction?
I'm playing the red ones.
I'm gonna pull
The Von Carsteins?
I don't like these numbers.
What is
Von
this
Carsteins
shit?
are best.
This is Total War Warhammer.
2.
Oh, I don't believe you. This looks like the first one.
Carl,
Well, it's because you're gay and shit.
why is Vlad so broken?
What's so broken?
Vlad.
What's lot?
Vlad Von Carstein.
Vladimir von Karsten.
Oh my god, there are a lot of weird glitches with this game, though. Watch the stream if you have it on second monitor. Or just when we're in the campaign map. Like, I'll be scrolling around and just weird shit will happen.
Carl, it's your turn. Carl.
Come help me with the weir. Whaley.
I'd like to.
Whaley, I'm gonna build...
Are we allies and shit yet? Did you make us allies yet? No? You should fix that.
We are allies, you dumb cunt.
Are we though? Are we?
At least I thought we are. Whaley, if you're not my bestest friend, we're bestest friends. Whaley, but we're not trading. Whaley, god damn it, Whaley, why didn't you do a trade agreement? Whaley.
Well, he's about to betray you. You can tell by his voice. He's getting increasingly agitated with you.
It's K, I've got a second army and he doesn't. I could just go take his city and he'd be stuck up in Tempelhof.
Look, Whaley, I know we've had our Whalleys in the past, but that's no Whaley to Wally me. He's like, what?
Wait, did Valley besiege Tempelhof?
No, I
No,
besieged
Carl is.
Tempelhof.
Okay, good.
I got attacked by Tempelhof's their fucking armies.
I know
so
what the fucking game is, you plebeian cat boy. Gibbs, you have to... What the fuck? Chat, calm down.
Okay, Carl, I was here. I'm gonna razz some dead.
Oh no, dude, that's racist. Make sure you raise the black dead, too.
I don't really discriminate. Deads are deads.
You should raise the Black Death.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I think that's more of a Skaven thing to do, though.
They did do that once.
I like
That
how
is-
vampires...
Yeah, but vampires would totally do it, cause corpses and shit.
Now, am I in range to do Tempelhof? It looks
Remember
like
how
it.
much Creative Assembly talked about how important Blackfire Pass is, and I remember never having to use it or never fighting in it because it never mattered. Ever.
I fought in it once.
I fought in it because
What's
of a quest
Blackfire
battle.
Pass?
See,
That was it.
usually the orcs just go underground. Past that.
The problem is the underway mechanic is actually literally broken. The underway mechanic, because here's the thing. Let me tell Creative Assembly. I know, Creative Assembly. Calm down. Look at me. The underway, the dwarven underway at least, doesn't exist in Lustria. They're losing their shit. Calm down. I also like how the elves can use like the forest path thing in the fucking desert of the Badlands. And I'm like, what? What?
Lol XD. See,
underway
you see that
mechanic
oasis?
is the
We
worst
can get from that
mechanic
oasis
in
to
Total
the
War.
other oasis.
Because it's not limited. It literally handicaps factions that don't have it. It literally does. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but it's poorly executed. It can be kept, but you need to put more effort into it. I know Creative Assembly. You're thinking like, all right, underway mechanic fix, $29.99. No.
Yes, that's a good idea.
No. No. Fix.
I'm gonna email them right now.
Please charge more money.
What are you
Bad
talking about? It'd be
Creative
for more
Assembly.
money than that, Kebs.
I'm having too much fun with the game. Please charge more.
The Book of Lamian. Whaley.
Yeah, CA, I feel like you really undersold the game for its value. It's clearly worth $200 base.
Creative Assembly.
I mean, that is kinda what they're going to charge for it, and more.
Ah, this
Where are
is
they
a
gonna
much
go?
better.
The freaking Paradox route?
You ratty
They
face
kinda
ball.
already
Hey,
have.
Paradox actually makes good games.
Paradox makes good games after loads of DLC.
Oh, they also don't charge like $80 for a game.
I
Look
think
at
all the
after all the
DLC is
DLC for
$249 or something, if I remember right, for Europa.
All the DLC for Europa right now, if you were to buy the game today, would be $221.
Granted, Total War's not any better. Think about this. Total War Warhammer 1, Total War Warhammer 2, Total War Warhammer 3, plus all the DLC. That's going to be pretty damn near the same, cost-wise, because 60 plus 60 plus $60, plus all the DLC. Factions are generally speaking $20 a pop, plus they sell unit packs. Oh my god, unit packs are the most fucking retarded thing. They should be free
So
content
with
updates.
all 3 games and 1 faction, you're already at 200.
Yeah, Creative Assembly is actually going to pass them up in the long run.
It's okay.
Granted, they're gonna
Nobody
spread it
will
over
beat
3
EA.
games.
The new Star Wars.
At the very least,
Nobody will beat them.
oh, new Star Wars is a terrible fucking movie.
Why do I
Hey,
feel
sounds
like
like the game.
all of the big AAA companies are just racing to see who can have the worst microtransaction ideas?
I have no
Because
idea.
they are.
They're racing for their money grab. Where it all blows up in all faces.
These siege
And then they're
battles are
all
so
good.
lame. Like, here's what: if Total War Warhammer 3 is $60, but they fix the siege maps and like actually have siege battles instead of this fucking monstrosity. What even is this? This is fucking awful. This is boring. Look at this. We're just gonna take this here corner, and you know what? You know what? The rest of those walls and fortifications back there, they're just gonna surrender. They're just like, no, we can't do it. They win. Oh no, game over. Guess we better
what annoys
fucking
me is the-
capitulate.
What annoys me is the dwarven cracks. You see like these other secondary walls and these
The
third
cracks are
walls.
the worst sin of them all, to be fucking frank with you.
Well, and you also see archers in the background fighting on those. I'm like, what? Did we break? Do they break all the walls at the same time? Is there an army behind us?
Well, didn't you know as soon as you break the first walls of a castle, even if it's a multi-walled structure, you've basically won.
GG,
A
you
dwarven-
got him.
Oh yeah. Well, the reasoning for they claiming why they're doing that is because they claim in the old Total War medieval games, if you broke the first level, you always won. You never lose.
What? No. First of all, Pfeiffer, I don't think that's what they claim. That's fucking retarded, even for them. That sounds like Fife News. Pfeiffer's like, no, my narrative. That was the point in time when Pfeiffer knew he was a potato. It was a time he would never fully recover from.
Oh, Greg, how's your colony thing doing over there?
Going quite well.
Wait,
Carl.
are you
Glorious.
playing that colony game?
Those guys are
Yes, I
playing the
sent,
colony game.
I sent you a message asking if you wanted to join.
That explains why it's blinking now.
Poor
I also
Tiger.
added you as a friend because I realized I didn't have you as a friend on.
Hi, oh, you
Okay, that one I
dummy.
did see. Most because it went to my phone. In my defense, I'm launching rocket.
I'll send you an
I think
invite.
that 2D sprite from that animation follows the camera. Not that it's particularly offensive, it's just important to know. Look at it, look at it, Valley. Valley! 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 Look at it.
When?
They're going for the gates. They're like, we're gonna poke the gates with our spears.
To the gates of hell, as we make our way through heaven to the Nazi line.
Primo Victoria.
There you go, Tibbs. You can join us.
Aww.
Are we gonna have to split the call? I think we might have to split the call.
That's because you're a sleepophile.
Well, it's just
I think your subscribers love to see this this chaos.
No, I just like focused conversational topics. Is it particularly offensive to want a particular focus or theme?
Yes.
No, but it's a little OCD.
Probably.
Your
Wow,
mere
wow.
existence offends me.
Waddle, 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 waddle. Waddle, 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 waddle. Waddle, 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 waddle. Alright, we're going over here.
Weirdly, weirdly, weirdly.
Widdly, 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 widdly. Help, I want to die.
Why do
Alright,
you want
let's
to
see.
die?
That was a cry for help. That was glorious. The gates are... well, they're gates.
The gates are pretty gatey. If you ask
War
me.
Weirhammer. It's a game about weird. Fucking kill yourself. Do it. You made it stuck in my head, and now you must pay for your sinnage. But I can cast that. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Is the gate almost down? 65%.
Oh,
and
no.
closing. They didn't change the animations. If I doubt the Creative Assembly is going to approve any animation flaws if there are any. Not any major overhauls, because animation is relatively expensive and fucking a nightmare to do. To be fucking honest. But that's no excuse. It's just I think it's a nightmare. Drawing pictures is fun and easy. Animating is suicide. Alright, they should start decomposing on the walls, and when that happens, we will make a breakthrough.
So what's the premier wheat size?
10 by 10.
Hippity pappity.
The gates ought open.
Now, when the walls blow up, is there actually an animation for it, or is it still poofs of smoke?
Probably
Poofs
still
of-
poofs of smoke.
That's lame.
Poofs of smoke last I checked with the first Total War Warhammer.
That's lame.
They said they weren't going to really fix it or add anything to it.
I don't know if I believe that they said that. Creative Assembly normally doesn't openly talk about that kind of stuff. They normally leave it up in the air.
Die, mortal! Die!
Well, by that, I mean that someone asked them at one of their things where they were premiering that, and they're like, did you guys fix that? And they're like, we can't comment.
I don't know if I believe that. However, you might be fighting me.
Yeah. So what? Why does them not being able to comment mean anything?
What?
I don't remember what was being talked about.
What is
Anytime
even
Total-
happening?
Anytime Creative Assembly says they can't, they won't make a comment on it, it usually means because it's this. Or because it is true.
Well, because you asked them if they were going to fix something. Why would they say no, they're not going to fix something? Right?
Alright.
I don't
I
understand
mean,
what that's talking about.
maybe they're working on something, in which case, maybe they could say yes, maybe they can't say yes. But if they're not going to,
It's
I mean, I work in support. You're not going to fucking say, no, I'm not doing that.
Normally, I guess.
Oh, man.
But normally Creative Assembly is relatively yes or no on issues. It just doesn't sound like them. I do not sound or think I am convinced by Pfeiffer's accusation.
Oh no, Eric's colony's been overrun.
I don't like Eric. Eric was actually a terrorist. Is Ark still a thing? What do you mean by that, McCrux?
I don't recall Ark ever being a thing.
Like the game,
I
does it
wish
still
Ark was
functioning?
a thing.
Not to my knowledge.
You playing the game, Kyle. I think. I'm not sure.
Are you
Or
deferring
that
to
is
me?
just
I
talking
feel like
randomly
McCrux is
about
a new
Ark.
follower. Arch hasn't wanted to play Ark in a while, and the servers haven't been restored since we stopped playing.
Ark, pretty good game, though. Gotta say.
Meh, I didn't really like Ark. Arch adored it for some reason, but I was no fan.
I don't
You
really
should
like
have
it.
tried again with big community.
Like, whenever I quit, though, like, they all stop playing it, and then they make me feel like it's my fault. I'm like, what? How is it my fault?
You're the one that brings
Everything's
people
your fault,
together.
Gibbs.
Yeah, Kibbs, it's your server and shit. Lol XD.
Tyler
I don't
might
know.
have a point compared to all the you.
I remember Carl being like, guys, we should play Ark, and Carl was like, I don't want to play Ark anymore.
Was it me?
I wasn't here for any of
Yes,
this.
Carl, it was you.
I do remember Arch being the big motivator behind us wanting to play Ark.
There's a reason Steve put the server up.
And then I was like, I don't really want to play this. And Arch is like, well, I guess we're not playing this no more. And I'm like, well, you could keep playing. And he's like, I'm like,
And then he made a server, and then the server just kind of disappeared or something.
because he stopped playing it. When I stopped playing, I'm like, you were playing it when I wasn't playing it, and now because I won't say I'll play it, you won't play it. But I don't understand. I mean, what is it?
With
Says
you.
only YouTube that does needs gaming. What? What language you speak? Squeak? Oh no, who PM'd me?
Oh, it actually got a silent moment. I was just
Did you
gonna
say
say
night? Who'd you say
Yeah.
night to?
people, because I'm leaving.
Oh, you're
Good night.
leaving?
You
Traitor.
Bye.
traitor.
Goodbye, Tyler. Good night. That was abrupt.
That was very abrupt.
Yeah, that was abrupt. Betrayed. Who's gonna get on, boss man? Oh yeah, I've got spells. Oh god, I forget that this Total War has spells and shit. Undead, important for spell casting. Cast like nobody's business.
Undead good faction, totally not broken to just stack vampires upon vampires. And they were like, lol,
Yeah, I hate to say it, but
kill armies
Spirit
for
Leech
like
is the
5
most
heroes.
broken spell to this fucking day.
Oh, it's so fucking gross. It's amazing.
Spirit Leech, like literally, we have to enable rules when we do PvP together because it will break the game.
Yeah, it has such a short cooldown and heals with so much.
And then the Vampire Counter Lords also have. Granted, they did get rid of the whole them being able to heal their back to oblivion.
Yes, but that completely breaks the game again in some aspects because it removes the whole, healing aspect of it.
Does Arch play PUBG? I think if I asked him that, he'd probably berate me for another decade.
Decade sounds accurate.
Why the hell? That does not sound like Arch's kind of game, nor our group at all. I don't think anyone in our group would play that game. Maybe
I'd give it a
Aldog.
try.
I think Aldog would be the only one.
I play
I'd
it.
try
No, I'm talking about like Arch's little group of comrades. The one
Oh,
he.
fine then.
Well, no. If I talk about you guys too. See, look, Arch is a bit of a simp,
not
and we need to
Arch's friend.
coax him out of his
Arch's
shell
best
because he's
friend.
too lonely and he never plays games. And he always complains that nobody plays games with him.
We
So
could
he's
use
a-
Ark to force Arch out of his shell, huh?
Look, we're gonna play Dying
Requires
Light. Or no,
dedication and shit.
that's a good game, but we're not playing that. We're gonna play
Dark and light.
Dark and Light.
DNO.
Speaking of which, has anyone heard from Old Dog? Last I heard, he was very better still.
Over at Arch?
Yeah.
I was
no,
talking
I
with
haven't-
him the other day, and he said that Arch wouldn't talk with them. He's still mad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
He's
think
out
Archer's mad.
avoiding it.
And then he was complaining because he's like, yeah, eventually that's going to happen to you, Kibbs. You were there with us. That was only 2 days ago.
Yeah, no, he's just being salty.
But
Look, that has to do with him bailing on the RP thing.
yes, no one disputed that, Kyle.
I don't think I'm going to be doing any sort of just bailing out of left field like that, because I generally either have A, a good excuse, or B, I let people know months in advance when I plan on quitting. What's Tom doing? It's okay, Kibbs. Most of us want to rape you. Well, that's a bit bizarre.
It's because we all know that you're actually a Neko using a changer.
Old Dog was a traitor. He did betray. That is true. So when Arch claims that he's a traitor, Arch is right. Old Dog does need
Poor
reprimand.
Aldosh.
Thank you for assisting me in the Battle Valley. It was glorious. Speaking of which, I
It was
haven't
quite
seen
glorious.
Old Douche, though. Old Douche is hardly ever online when I'm online. Old Douche is dead.
Well, it's because he's a commie, and you're not.
I don't think that's the reason. And Aldog's not a commie. He may be left-leaning, but he's no communist. Increased by an additional 3. That could be handy. However, I'd like to make our little commanders a little bit more deadly in battle, firstly. My little glorious battle harem, if you will.
Son of a bitch.
Little does my wife Isabella know. Right? That's this guy's wife. I always forget the lore.
Yes, Isabella von Karstein.
Isabella von Kunstein. Got it. God damn it.
I am
Right in the field.
invincible.
It's
Right, I'll
okay.
take
When
out
the end
Fort-
times happen, she stays dead.
I'll take out Fort Obersteyr, and you take out Eschen, and then I'll help you with Waldenhof, because Waldenhof actually has some pretty decent numbers.
The end of times in Age of Sigmar have never happened.
It's sad to see you guys fight. Well, there's no real fighting. It's just mostly nobody saying.
The problem is that no one is fighting.
I think that's the
Because if they
problem.
were
Here's
fighting,
the
they might
thing.
actually get over it.
Here's the thing. I need to do my job as my role in the party. I've been kind of lazy. I will admit it is partially my fault. Because the only one who can actually fix this thing is me. So I've got to go in and fix this.
Not everything's about you, Gibbs.
No, it isn't about me. It's about me getting them to talk to each other, and then they take over from there.
That'll never happen.
It already did. I started doing it once, but then I got lazy and I was like, I can't be asked. So here's what I'm going to do. This coming Saturday, I'm going to force those little faggots to interact, and bam, problem solved. Oh,
How are you going to do that?
Pretty easily. Dominions.
Oh, well, okay.
You forget, Kibbs is good at these things. He's not that he's good, it's a very easy problem.
And this time, I promise I'm just going to kill Arch right off the back if I encounter him. No mercy.
Dominions. See, that's a good way. Pfeiffer be a total cunt to murder Arch. Alldog will come in like the hero, and then bam. Arch and Alldog fuck, it's hot, it's gay, and we leave the call, and we leave them.
No,
So,
Kibbs,
like,
you're the cuck in the middle.
hell no, my boy.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
if
you
being
have
in the
to
middle
moderate
makes
that.
you a cock.
Oh, the ocean.
Wait, I thought I auto-resolved this fight.
You did, but I hit play because I thought we were going to play it.
You bastard.
Give me some
No, I have
units
to
to
try.
control, please. You better be one of those players. I hate players who don't share.
Lol.
Here, you can have literally half the army.
That's normally what I do, but nobody ever does that with me. Which half do I get? This half?
I do that with you all the time, Kyle.
You get
Bubbles is lying. Hashtag don't believe him.
that
Hashtag
half.
don't believe him.
And I get that half. Now, I forgot the button to give you control.
Button bottom left corner. Little gift present box.
Gift units.
You gave me powerful unit. Lol XD. That was... Wait, you hit start right away? God damn it.
Yes, it's K. They're small and weak.
You two both get defeated because he says that.
Probably. Seems legit.
Boopity 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 boop. Shut up, fuck Google. Shut up. Seriously, fuck Google though. Glorious. Derpity 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 derpity. Why do I have to fix everything? Bubbles, fix it for me.
What? What do you want me to fix?
It's also my responsibility for everything. Why is it? Why is it that way?
Carl, what the fuck do you want me to fix?
Bubbles, how have they survived this long without me is my question.
He wants you
I
to
don't
fix-
know, but Arch would just want to kick me. That's all I
Arch
know.
seriously, for some reason, has an obsession with kicking you out of things. We should kick Bubbles. I'm like, no. Just because Bubbles doesn't agree with you all the time doesn't mean we kick him.
But
like,
it's simple. We
but
kick the
kick him.
bubbles.
But again, it's like, no. But just kick the Bubbles. It's like, no. Don't kick the Bubbles. God fucking damn it. Hashtag Gibbs for president. Hashtag my zombies are slow. Derpity derpity derpity.
Zombies are indeed pretty slow. Oh no, they have archers and shit.
formations work on the icon? Or Kyle. I don't remember his name.
Well, I have both now.
What? Greg?
Yes.
What did you say, Greg?
I have
He
things
said
and stuff.
Minam and Dragon.
Minam and Grogan. That's what I thought he said. He's like, Minam and Grogan. Tears up, sadly. There we go, fixed it.
How's your colony doing over there, Greg? Is it getting
Quite
wiped out?
well.
Look at their unit formation. They can't comprehend this tactic. I love how the AI is so easy to manipulate. Kidding,
I'm
slightly
gonna feel
triggered.
bad for Eric and Tibbs. Their colonies are probably wiped out by now.
Glorious battles, joy. Flap. What really triggers me is the fact that they flap synchronously in battle. It looks like a glitch.
Make them flap at different intervals.
Seriously, how hard is it to make them flap at different intervals? The bats aren't.
Apparently
Look,
very.
the skeletons walking in synchronously doesn't bother me
Because they're dead and shit.
because they're skeletons. You know, they're mechanical like. But the
They're an
bats
army on the
flapping.
march.
Ooh. The bats shouldn't flap like that.
Are they a long way from home?
Hush. Or you'll be beaten again and again and again and again.
I don't believe you.
My kitty disagrees with you.
Something
she just
got
caused
to
me.
get kicked. Might as well be Mr. Bubbles. Mr. Bubbles is not to be trusted.
Kick arch.
Kick off.
Bad art.
Ban arch, yes.
We do need to tease Arch more. He was enjoying our lolly spree last night, wasn't he?
It really sounded like it.
He was getting really worked up over them lollies. He was like, oh,
What the fuck happened last night with you guys?
nothing.
Nothing wrong with touching a little lolly at night.
Look, that's not, what the fuck? That's not even what we're saying. We're just making little lolly jokes.
Fuck
And
this.
Arch was like, Arch did not find them amusing. He
Arch just
would not
completely ignored
comment.
us.
He just ignored us. I was like, God damn it, boy. Say something. God damn. They were funny. A little bit fucked up, but they were funny jokes. Steam says you're in VR. I'm not in VR right now because I'm a little nauseous. I was playing Fallout 4 earlier. And then I ran out of bullets. And I was like, I hate Melee in Fallout 4 and VR. It is the worst thing I think I've ever done in a game.
That's because you're a pussy.
Like, you gotta go up to it and you gotta, like, whack up. You gotta jerk off the fucking enemy. Like, yeah. You just gotta, like...
That's how you defeat the enemies, though, in melee
He's
combat.
pretty retarded is what it is, goddammit.
Needs gold.
Look at them little skeletons going rolling around. Glorious.
Glorious. Lolly jokes?
All the lolly jokes I know are about raping them. What the fuck? What the-
Sounds
Whoa.
Can you do anything else with a lolly?
Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Sweeter than a cherry pie. It's all the other. Stubbs the Zombie, one of my favorite Xbox games. Such a cool concept. Playing as zombie, getting to infect people. Fun. Bit retarded, but fun.
Okay.
I might have people starving soon. We will see.
Alright.
Turn them into zombies?
Starvation. The enemies are decaying at a rapid rate.
Well, if his people are all fucked. Oh, by the way, if one person starves in this game, it can cause it so everybody starves. So you could have like 5 people that die because of one person's eating too much.
As soon as someone starves, they instantly die.
You know, that gives them a day or two.
Okay.
When are the enemies all gonna declare war on us, Valley?
They're
They
not.
should
You're
have
gonna have to
already.
declare war against the Valley. He's gonna betray you.
What
Yeah.
difficulty are you playing on?
Legendary.
Legendary.
See, the problem is that you're not playing Horde Faction.
Horde factions are broken. Anything higher than hard for a Horde faction, everyone just homing missiles to you.
Yes.
You're hiding as the beastmen in a forest. They're all waiting outside the forest because they're like, I know you're in there. It's like, no, game. Game's like, oh.
They're like, if we could burn the forest, we would. But the game does.
What the game doesn't have a mechanic for that? That would be a cool mechanic to combat them. However, with that being a problem already, as the AI homing missiles, that needs to be addressed first before that can be considered a implementable mechanic. What I do want is synchronous turns added so players can take their turns simultaneously, like you can in Civilization and the Endless series, and various other turn-based games. And what I also want is an extension to the player count for multiplayer campaigns. With synchronous turns, that would help. At least an additional 2 players. Make it more interesting. The map's big enough for it. There are enough races. It could be done.
Vlad von Karstein.
Now hold on here.
I want to see better modding tools.
Better modding tools as well. That could also use a serious improvement.
Basically, I switched my entire food production from berries over to wheat, and it may have caused a brief area of starvation.
Did you do it like I told you to do? You have one get ready on one day, then the next day you have another group get ready?
Yep. But I did it on a bit larger scale.
Still starved anyways. Dun 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 dun.
See, the problem was you were too ambitious. You were like the Soviets in World War II with the 5-year plan.
You're like, don't worry, 5 years is plenty of time.
Hey,
Well,
the 5-year plan was very successful. The first
yes,
one,
it also
anyway.
caused 1/3 of the population to starve and almost starve to death.
I'll be right
You know,
back.
1/3 of the population, quadrupling our industry. Hey,
look, just because the Great Leap Forward only killed 60 million people in China doesn't mean communism's bad. Or no, it didn't just nearly kill 60 million. It killed 60 million.
the Great Leap Forward was not really a success. The first 5-year plan arguably was. The second 5-year plan, absolute failure.
Soviets' 5-year plans are silly.
There are also Trotsky plans that Stalin stole after he killed Trotsky.
Trotsky. He got an ice pick to the face.
Yeah, and did you know if he ever was in power, his big thing is he kept trying to convince Stalin to invade Germany, invade Western Europe, and destroy all capitalism.
Yep.
So what you're saying is we would have had nuclear war.
No.
Yes.
Trotsky back in the 30s wanted to invade Germany and everything before Hitler's rise to power. And if that happened, Hitler's rise to power, Hitler would have never done the Holocaust. So we would have a lot more groups saying like, fascism is right, guys. That's good. And like we would have more.
Probably the opposite way around.
It
'cause
would probably be
communism
the
would have been
opposite, but I don't even think the Soviets were necessarily ready for war so early.
Trotsky
Europe,
Trotsky wanted to invade without being ready. He wanted to invade just with.
And here's the
infantry.
thing about war. War generally fixes economies the quick way. It's very bloody in order to do it.
The problem is dealing with the issues afterwards. Because the war helps your economy short term. After the war, you have a lot of it. Often more than you had when you began.
Unless you're the United States.
Well, that's because you didn't actually have any war, you just sold stuff. And then you're like, well, we're gonna send some troops.
Well, we're gonna send some.
I mean, after the war ended, the United States did have some problems, but...
Well,
If the US industry had been bombed to shit, you would have had a lot more problems.
But we didn't.
Exactly.
there was that one time that the Germans sent one U-boat and they kind of just surrendered off our coast.
U-boat.
They're like, yo, this
How was that
U-boat was
relevant
supposed
to
to bomb
anything
New
we just said,
York.
Faifu? Faifu's like, I don't know my name, Faifu. God damn it, Faifu.
But that's actually
Shut
a
up,
true
Faifu.
story.
Motherfucking Faifu.
See, I
Right
got
in
some
the
flax seeds going. I got a huge amount
Remember,
of wheat
flaxseed
fields.
is not food. It's just how you make bows with them and everything
Yeah,
else.
I know.
Total War Warhammer. I want the Tomb Kings, sadly. And you know what? If they execute them well, but I don't want to pay for unit packs. We still don't have units of renown for Lizardmen, Skaven, or any of the other fuckers.
And you know what? You'll never will.
Hashtag mod.
No, we will after they charge us for them.
Hashtag arm and a leg.
P much, mate. You got access to the special military forces, boy.
Ooh. Look at all them fancies.
Now I just have to search for iron.
Wally, why do I have mail from Matlock?
Are you guys
on
fight
what
one
guy?
guy? Yes, we're actually going to fight one guy, but he's got friends coming. My
Ooh,
question
what
is,
formations
where's
do
the
you
second
have?
reinforcing army coming from?
Lance and Diamond.
Can zombies be put in formation?
No.
Full of bone. Yes, they can.
Yes, they can roll a bone. I forgot that. Which doesn't make sense. You'd think that's a skeleton only thing.
What the fuck?
You
That's
can't move
retarded.
while in wall of bone.
Zombies basically form a square formation.
Yeah, so do skeletons.
What the fuck? Are they
But it looks
supposed
a
to
lot
do
better
that?
as skeletons.
Is
Yes.
that...
It's literally a wall because it's supposed to protect the back rank and then anything important in the center. Like,
I know,
say,
but look at how the
casters
zombies
or
are.
archers. Yeah, the front rank. That's why you get -4 to your melee.
Oh, because they're... Oh my god, they're another traditional poses, though. But that's cool. They makes it look like they're actually supposed to be like that, where they're like...
Well, they don't have shields to put up like skeletons would, so...
Oh, that's kind of fascinating.
I mean, it makes sense, but it still looks weird.
Wait, why do the skeletons do the same thing?
Do they not put their shield up?
No.
Oh, so they don't.
That might be a bug with a mod.
That
Or maybe
might
it's
be.
not done yet.
Any other formations I can perform? No, only bone, hollow boxes. Not a very useful formation.
Damn it, cat!
All
It's
right,
good for defending because you can put archers in the center.
I suppose. I also defaulted guard mode on in the gameplay options because guard mode best mode.
Well,
That way my units don't run all the way across the map and I'm like, where did they go?
so where's the enemy? The enemy is there.
Remember when guard mode would actually make your units try to keep their formation?
Yep.
That was a thing once upon a time.
We'll speed it up a bit because it's going to take us a while to get to even... No! No! No!
Shit,
no!
what'd I do?
That's the wrong button.
I think I did too. It's okay.
Now we'll relock it like that. There we go.
There.
Bam.
Now, you three, go over there.
I'll wait till you're in position, Whaley. Sup, Vampy Wampy? He's like, my name Wampy. Wampy Dumpy. Wampa Lumpa. Lumpa Dumpa Wampa.
Oompa Loompa?
Why are the bats synchronously flapping their wings? Much
They are
bother.
technically undead.
Much bother. Much bother.
If it helps, they are technically undead.
At least the goddamn Vargheists aren't doing the same thing.
That would just be autistical to hell.
Alright, moving in for the kill.
Oh no, there's Daka and my Batsies.
That's Rost. Careful, the Daka will destroy the Batsies.
I sees. It's pain. He's gonna do some flysies.
Bats have a tendency to die rather easily.
It's K, just spam them at the enemy and hope to God one of them kills an archer.
They've got 2 lords.
Ooh, Wally.
Yes.
Someone bought my hilt.
Ooh.
I'm back up to 150,000 gold.
Lol.
Can almost buy another month.
I guess I should try to farm hilts at some point. What mail do you have from me?
It was good. Wow.
Yeah. The shield thing that you're talking about, because I happen to have one of my...
Apparently, tokens went up by 50,000.
Holy shit.
They might try to flank you.
Why are you shits not in combat? Eat those zombies. And you, Blood Knights, you fucked up. Get out of there. You're all worthless.
She went way over there.
Blood Knights are crying now.
Good. They deserve to be.
Oh, she exploded. She failed to cast that properly. It was a slight miscast.
It's okay. The fact that anyone can cast anything successfully while in calm, pretty goddamn it.
That is true.
Ooh, I see there, Warlord. He's gonna feel some pain.
Yeah, I know he ran away, the dirty little cocksleeve. The other
Straight
warlord is over
into
here.
my knights.
He's seriously running straight into your knights.
Yes.
He's like, yes, I can stop these other knights of vampires.
Well,
Baptists.
he was running back there, and they were running out at an angle from him, so I just turned them into him. It was quite glorious.
Let's see if we can't buy that unit sometime. Oh boy. They are numerous, to say the least.
Also, Greg, with this game, I would always keep a couple berry farmers just because they constantly make food.
Where did their lord go?
I got him.
The other lord. There he is.
Oh. Somewhere stupid, I'm sure.
I'm sending Mrs. Melissa to go challenge him to a duel. I think Vlad is actually better stat-wise, isn't he?
Yes.
Vlad is completely
Pretty
broken.
OP.
Vlad is broken.
He has all the benefits of being infantry while being as fast as cavalry.
That's pretty bad.
Those British has ridiculous region and everything. So yeah, he is just straight up broken.
Gotta cast heals, because that lord is attacking my lady friend. Get through there.
No one can stop.
Just need to kill the lords and their army to start to decay. Which would be glorious. Alright, he's getting toast. It'll be glorious.
I wish these spearmen would just die already. They have nothing.
Little baby Vitowski. He's withering. He's decaying. No, I'm kidding. He's not. I wish he was, though.
Attack!
He's getting his ass handed to him.
A unit has been wiped out. Oh noes.
Yeah, that zombie unit was. We're probably gonna lose another zombie unit. They're falling apart. I think they're even crumbling. They're doing the crumbles. Not yet, but they're gonna be doing the crumbles. We'll back them up. Not that zombies can really retain fucking veterancy. Oh wait, no, they can. Isn't that the autistic part where they actually can retain veterancy?
Yeah.
Like, we zombies, boss.
I mean,
zombies.
if CA cared about this game, they wouldn't. But since they don't,
Units should also fully replenish after battle, I think. Or at least 50% replenishment for zombies. Just because that would make sense. And remove them from gaining morale. Or not morale, from gaining veterancy. That should be the other counterbalance.
Well, there's a lot of different racials they should have done.
To really drive home the differences in the races.
Yes, because it's not like medieval where everyone's human.
But for some reason they kind of act all the same.
Yeah.
which is the silly part. Everyone's like, well, Graham Assembly did a good job. Well, actually, they didn't, because the races
Right,
still
they took
act
the
way
time
too
to
similar.
make leadership different for vampires, but that's it.
Yeah, there should be a lot more differences for the undead and the Tomb Kings versus everyone else.
Yes. Well, Tomb Kings would be real interesting to do because their forces could retain veteran. Technically, their forces should all start with veterancy.
Yes, that's true. But they should have higher costs.
Not their skeleton force, because their
Are you
skeleton
missing
force is
something?
still being held up by the priests and all the leadership. A vast
there's
group of
something.
the vast majority of the Tomb Kings don't have their memory and stuff.
Is he running?
They don't remember their lives, but they remember their training, is what it.
Some of them do, some don't. Some of them are just like vampire count raises. Like the Tomb King arrows, isn't it because that they're using arrows that were cursed by their god of archery to always hit? That's why they have skeleton archers.
Yes, but the skeletons still remember like formation.
There, he's toast. Because Spirit Leech is totally not a broken spell.
I thought that was done because of their battle priests and all their leadership remembers those formations.
No, their priests just do the bindings to make them awake, and then they do their own thing. The
They're
skeletons
kinda like
themselves
Airwolf
actually
from
remember their own training on.
I know,
is the
but Piper might understand this better. Airmore from Dominions.
Yeah.
They're the same way. Basically, they just wake them up. They're like, hey,
You know
get
what?
up.
I might have my
We need to reclaim our empire. And they're like, oh, no.
book semi-handy.
Also, you
Don't
need to
have
get
it.
Dominion
I need to
Valley.
go find my Tomb King book up the stairs, my codex.
Tam Kings.
Well, I'm digging myself out of this food hole.
Digging out of the hole. There's fucking Greg over there like, help, I'm a hole.
Help, my people are starving. I'm like, I can't help you. My people need my food more.
My name is Greg and help.
Me name is Greg.
Even though I have a food surplus of 800, I can't help you, Greg. Your people are gonna starve. Because I actually can't help you. I wish you could sell food to other players in this game.
I can totally pull this. I can be like, hey, technically,
Right,
I got him on a
finish your turn, I'm gonna
technicality.
go look for a box.
Haha, gotcha. I got everyone on a technicality because we're streaming something else. It's a different stream. That's kind of funny. It's not a repost. Now hold on. We leveled up our commander, dude. Magic item drop chance. Ooh, that's pretty good. However, I want the raised dead ability because that's very powerful and potent.
Shed their blood.
Or we can auto that one. It will be glorious. And like it was glorious. Loot gained. Occupato. Occupy. Am I waiting for Valley to click on something? Valley.
It's always fucking wow.
Valley.
Destruction.
Well, I found the box I thought it was in, but it's not there. I'm sad. This is Pfeiffer's fault.
No, it's not.
God
All I
damn
hear
it,
is
Pfeiffer.
Wally's fault.
Wally.
Wally.
Alright, we'll get rid of 2 of these guys because they're going to replace them with something even more devastating and deadly.
I shall
Corpse
enslave
waves.
the
Or
world.
corpse waves. Corpse
The fires of industry in my goddamn kingdom.
Never. The world will
And everyone leveled up. 230% for the local. Ooh, that's pretty handy. We'll grab that. And we'll grab Raise the Dead for starters. And you leveled up 2. You can get an increase to that. Or replenish troops. We can replenish faster. That would be handy. I think we'll go for upgrading the spell though. And increasing their damage flow when they fight other lords, they could be a little tougher. And increasing spirit leeching, cause cancer. Glorious.
Isabella von Karstein.
Isabella von Karstein, yes. Herder. Alright, we can issue an edict. Do growth and plus corruption. Because growth will max out our settlements. Glorious. It's all out of pity. Nobody deserves to be cucked that long. Whoa, what? An immortal cuck. Damn, that's a long time to be cucked. Oh boy. Yeah, pretty much just hate the fact that vampire counts don't have any artillery in this game. I hate armies with no autistic artillery. Fucking McCrux is having an aneurysm. Ah! Alright. Now that McCrux is having a meltdown. Valley, your turn!
Is it my turn, finally?
Put the book down. No, it's not even that important. Okay. I forgive you. I forgive you for now. But tomorrow's a new day, Wally. Tomorrow's a new Wally. Right in the
I
wheelie.
suppose I should finish off these twats.
You should. They have one other general over here by me. He's just falling apart and decomposing. Did they escape? Well, if you want, you can stop recruiting with your Strigoi King and give him some XP. Okay. You thought of
That was
that.
the plan.
Auto-resolve that unit's dead, and your Strigoi King levels up from that probably, which is handy. They're called Strigoi Kings, right?
Yes, Strigoi Ghoul Kings.
Strigoi Ghoul Kings.
King of Ghouls.
The King of Ghoul, the King. They was kings. Ah, right in the fields, that one. Right
Was
in the
it
goddamn
canes and
fields.
shits? Also,
then
Greg.
we return
Also,
him.
Greg, you need berries for research, so
Really?
yeah.
Lame.
Now,
With the power of
We have-
berries, I have gained new intellect. You're like, what? How does that make any sense?
far as
He's like,
ancient
berries are
armory.
drugs.
Oh god, those are a lot of level 2s coming in now.
Hold on.
Probably because I'm using crossbows.
Look, wait.
Jesus.
I'm almost to musket.
Whaley, if I press K, nothing happens, Whaley.
I don't know what K was supposed to do.
Press K, Valley. You'll see.
Oh,
Cinematic and shit.
my God.
You'll be like, wow, check out these vistas. Lol,
Now
XD.
you only need a letterbox frame.
Now you only need a letterbox frame. You
At
can be like,
30 FPS.
at 30.
But also, don't get really too attached to this world because I don't know if we're going to go back to this world or remake it.
Bubbles is retarded, I think.
Well, actually, it's cinematic FPS is 23, not 30.
They fucked up the river. Oh, how do the map designers have this level of incompetency? This
Wait, what?
river is pushing this way, but this river is pushing this way. Technically, the two masses of water would just hit each other and go like, well, I don't understand. Wait a minute. This one's going back. This one's going this way. Hold on a minute. What? This river goes this way. This river goes this way. They're all going... It's the same river, but in different sections. It goes different directions. Hold on. Now, is it still going this way down here? Yes, it's still going this way. Red Eye, hurry up with your turn. I don't care anymore. Are they sabotaging me? Is that what's happening here?
It's entirely possible.
Valley, were they talking to you?
What?
The Red Kings, our eyes.
No.
Hold on. The river merges into nothingness here. But it comes out this way, but it pushes this way. Creative Assembly, I'm sorry, but what? Creative
But
Assembly,
Carl,
I know
don't
how
you remember? Everything is nothing.
Rivers don't make sense in this game. Let's take a look at the lava. Technically, with the continual lava pouring into this Blackfire Pass, it would eventually fill up into a mountain after it keeps hardening. That would take a long time, though. Alright, now that I'm done having a seizure about the river, let's see. This and what that. And where did he go? He went over somewhere. He's gone. Hold on, where's my income? I have no money. Or wait, no. According to that, that's dark magic. Magic. Who's getting magic, boys?
Who the hell is BT Dusk?
Ah, fuck, I accidentally must have made the world open.
This was the point in time when Pfeiffer knew. He fucked up.
Don't worry, I'll fix that in a moment.
Alright, we're going to
Did you
invade.
save the game at least?
Game auto-saves every now and then. Every time I close it, it auto-saves.
Join me, and together we will become stronger than stuff. Glorious. With you on my side, there is no possible defeat. This isn't even worth doing. And that's another victory for the vampire cunts. Bam. Bam.
If vampires were really fleshed out, every time you killed an enemy commander, you should have a chance to raise him and get a free army.
That would be broken in the long run. That would be...
Well, low chance. And
Yeah,
if
pretty
they're
low.
legendary, there's no chance.
Something like that, because legendaries can't even die.
Yeah.
Like, you literally blow him up with a cannonball, he's like, lol, you missed. And it like has this awkward flashback scene where they randomly explain how he survived. He's like, yeah, I survived because I used the time travel necklace. And they're like, what? That doesn't even fucking, what do you... He's like, shut up. I
See, at
need
the
a way to
precise
light our way out.
moment of that cannon firing, a bullet ricocheted off a rock into the cannon, slowing its trajectory just enough to not kill that lord.
He pretty
Greg,
much
I'm done for tonight.
got out of it.
Yeah, I'm done as well.
Pfeiffer betrayed Greg. Pfeiffer, just in, Pfeiffer betrayal. Will Pfeiffer betray more?
I feel betrayed.
You betrayed me, kids.
I never betrayed you, because I was never on your side.
We had a deal, Kyle.
You betrayed my love, kids.
I'm gonna head out. Talk to y'all later.
Goodbye, Greg. We'll see you playing Destiny in 5 minutes, won't we? He's like, no.
No. No,
What
you
do you
won't.
mean in 5 minutes? He's going to play it now.
Goodbye, Greg. Greg's dead. Oh no. Chat, do you care? Chat's like,
Meh.
Wiggles. They flop a little bit. They're like,
Who
Do I count as chat, Kyle?
I don't think you do. But you
When?
kind of do, though.
I do have the stream open.
You're kind of like chat, but you're like a version of SAS chat. It's
Are you telling me that I'm chat, but more important?
Session.
You didn't say SAS was more important. I said it was a negative effect. You're like, right in the view.
Well, I'm hearing it's more important.
Look at that. Look at my red territory is bigger than the gray people's territory. That means I'm better. Oh no, I'm not playing Destiny 2.
That game kind of flopped.
My crew. It did flop. It didn't really go anywhere. It's like, floop. I bought it and I was like, out of curiosity. It was alright, but it was kind of eh. Just like the first one was kind of meh.
The first one was fun for the first hour, then after that you get bored.
Like, the environment was cool, and that was about it. That's the only thing I liked about it. I liked the environment. I was like, wow, look at all these ancient human things. And I was like, I just want to explore shit, but I keep getting shot at.
Have you ever considered shooting them back?
I
Fallout
think
4 is a terrible Fallout game, but it's a really cool thing to explore in the Fallout universe. It's like, oh, look at all the cool this stuff is. And you're like, oh, it's kind of shitty questing though, and I hate the perk system.
I
Pretty
think
retarded.
Destiny would have been a fun single-player RPG.
No, it wouldn't be. It'd be like removing the multiplayer and then just being boring.
I could see it adding in like their own little campaign thing, though. I could see
There
it
is their own little campaign thing. I was talking about Greg. I saw him on Discord once, playing Destiny 2. Yeah, Greg plays Destiny 2. He's Greg. My mom and Gragan. Look, people play games. You know, Arch plays, hentai, you know, nothing wrong with that. Where is my little Archcoon? He's sleeping.
He probably plays it for the story, Kyle.
He's not alive. There's an LFG button. We can look for groups for games.
Also, I think another part of that problem is anytime Greg says he's going to bed, we wait 5 to 10 minutes and he goes to Destiny or a different game.
Who the fuck plays PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds together? That sounds boring. You're like, oh, I'm in some random area. I'm in some random area. I'm randomly getting murdered. I'm randomly killing you.
You go. You all can parachute in the same area, and you go for the same buildings.
Me. The game looks silly, and it looks repetitive to high heaven.
A lot of games are.
Look at these mountains. Granted, Total War Warhammer has a little bit of repetitiveness due to the fact that there's not a lot of campaign dynamics, which is saddening. Which is... We play hentai games for the plot. The big plot. The massive plot.
The Tempelhof want a peace treaty.
The Tempelhof.
How are they still alive?
They have Waldenhof.
I have the moot. That means I get midgetses. Undead midgetses.
Defending against Tempelhof. Should probably wait for reinforcements.
Probably you can use it. The thing is, if you have Manfred and your Vargulf, you can win almost any battle. Because neither of those die, ever. As long as you play them right.
I'm pretty sure you could play Manfred wrong and he wouldn't die.
I could do.
Bubbles, I could throw him in an entire flank alone and he'd carry it.
Just wait until you go up against something like great swords.
Nah, it's okay. We'll just magic.
You know, magic and shit.
Vargulf good though, cause infantry can't catch it and it has regeneration.
The world will drown in blood.
My undead legions grow stronger. This doesn't feel pretty legendary. I think we're too legendary for the legendary. Valley's like my brain.
The amount of legendary happening right now is too much.
I've got the slurpees. Hold on, I gotta move Discord because I keep seeing it pop up for some fucking reason. There we go.
That's pretty gay and shit.
Alright, looks like we've got a battle. You want to do this, apparently? You fucking silly willy.
Just for Bubbles.
Bubbles wants to see it? Is that what Bubbles said? Bubbles, is that what you want, Bubbles?
He said, wait until the enemies have great swords, and I see great swords.
Bubbles, you do know that they have garrisons with great swords, you fucking fool. Great. Bubbles like,
oh, no, you think of the Reapers, because those are the great.
No, they have skeletons with great swords.
Wow. Look at Total Warhammer.
Yeah, but
in VR. You're like, whoa, no way.
I see spear Skeletors, I see normal Skeletors, and I see Reapers.
What would be kind of cool if they made like a Total War VR, but it was like you looked at a table and you got to draw on it. However, the execution and controls would have to be something fucking miraculous. Because I could only see horrible stuff coming out of it. Oh my god, I have a whole army. Will I even get there in time? You may
Probably
hit battle.
because mine comes in reserve. Mine does reserves and shit.
You better get up here, Whaley.
I'm
Whaley, you.
outflanking them, Carl. Hashtag tactical genius.
Look at our schoolytons. Spooky, scoury schoolytons. No.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
What are they doing?
They're turning
coming.
to face me.
They're spooky, scary skeletons. I have had enough of their spookiness. They will hashtag duel. Hi.
Where's their leader?
He is somewhere.
Oh, he's facing you. Second one from the far left facing you.
Oh yeah. Far left from your side?
No, from your side. Like facing you. Second one. You got those archers and then Lisso Gorst.
I feel like I'm better off just looking for him myself without your supposed help.
Fine. Don't take my help, Carl. Just do whatever the fuck you want. You're half the army.
Do they even have a lord?
No, he's a garrison commander, so he's in a unit.
Oh, who cares?
He's a unit commander. Because he still counts for binding.
Where is he?
Now I don't know. I was off doing my thing because you
I found
dismissed my help.
I found him. He's right over here. Somewhere. There's a clued. There's a clued over the square. I can't see the battlefield.
My zombies do the shambles.
Hashtag not all zombies.
Hashtag old zombies.
Early all zombies.
Earthing rod. Yes. Glory. I don't think I'd worry about miscasting.
Hashtag all zombies are the same.
Hashtag all zombies are white.
Oh, God, why did he do that? Don't do it, no, please. He's got a wife and family. No.
No, he doesn't. He's just undead.
His head. Where
Hey,
did his
so
head
are
go?
vampires. Vampires have wives and families.
Some vampires had children, but those were the ones, the original vampires.
It's okay. We all came from Nihikara. Apparently Vlad was Nihikara and he changed.
What?
Yeah, fun fact.
Yeah, he was from one of their sub groups that was being controlled by them.
That's retarded.
Apparently the process of becoming a vampire turns you white too, because like every vampire, like they were originally like all these like tannish black people, then after becoming vampires they became all white.
Well, they're undead, so their skin pales.
Yeah. But I mean, like they look like they look like a white person now. I'm like, but that just looks like an average white guy. And like,
Yes.
did you ever, like, have you ever seen the vampire count stuff and they show them like right next to an average person in the Empire? They looked almost identical.
Yes.
I don't believe I
Ooh,
ever.
Spear of Undeath. Ooh.
The Fufu is luring. He is luring to us.
The Fufu is not lying to you.
Look at this glorious batole. It's a batole.
My
I
cat
can
is
tell you
looking
this
at me
because
so
they're
cute.
batoling.
Now you know it's time for bed.
Goodbye, Fufu.
Hashtag not all
tired.
yours.
Check out them archers, boy.
Hashtag Piper not tired. Piper don't want to go upstairs.
Look at this battle, brothers. We are killing the enemy. What the hell?
Has Meowsy just been on mute this entire time?
Yes, pretty much.
Oh, people are commenting on that video. That's why I was like, what the fuck? And I'm getting notifications now, I'm mildly annoyed. But then I realized it was just people talking about subjects and stuff.
Yori is saying my army is bad. Yori is watching. Yori should go to bed.
Hashtag Yori for sleepies. Look at this glorious batole.
Yori should do the slappies.
He should be slappied.
Yori, fuck off and go to bed, goddamn you.
Yori be like, oh, I'm Yori. I'm gonna be Yori.
Yori doesn't look
Like me now, Yori.
And he's gonna bitch tomorrow. He's like, I'm too tired.
My name Yori. My name
Then he'd be like, no.
My name Yori. Oh no.
And then start raping him.
Hold on.
I'll make sure chat does the rapies to Yori.
They don't have any. I like how they added sync kills to like the blood elves and shit. Or not the blood elves. Oh god. The high elves and dark elves and shit and all the new races. But they didn't add sync kills for the regular ones.
Yori claims he's not going to bed.
Bad
That's
Yori.
fine.
Fuck off to bed.
Right, leave Yori alone.
I don't think I should. He insulted my army.
Your army is. I mean, it's early game. What? I don't even know.
Exactly. He said it doesn't do the kills fast enough, as if there's a choice in that.
It's undead. They don't do the kills until like later on. Right now, it's just gonna be like. You should get more spellcasters though.
And that's
I
only
can't.
if someone doesn't build an anti-undead.
On the bright
army.
side, we're dead fighting the undead after this, pretty much for a while. There's some other undead factions scattered across the globe, but they're nowhere near us. Meaning there won't be any more grindy battles. That's the sucky thing about the undead start.
Yes, instead you get to fight dwarves.
To fight dwarves, which is grindy as hell. Though
It's
I'm
even
gonna go
worse.
invade the Empire, and I think you should do the same because they're more fun to fight than the goddamn dwarves.
Hashtag not all dwarfs.
Because dwarves
There's
are
an
grindy.
old boy not far away from you, though.
Well, the problem is you want to wipe out the dwarves for now before they start becoming more of a nuisance.
I got that mod that added commanders to units, so it's kind of cool because the zombie guy's got a little plume and he's like, I'm a commander.
He's like, I used to have a riffle or a... I'm not sure which.
He's
You
like,
don't
I'm the fancy zombie.
Are those skeletons routing?
Wait, what?
Skeletons can't route.
They have zero leadership and they're fleeing combat. No, they're just running away. Okay.
They're running away because they're archers. That's what it has to be. Also, your fucking Barghoul is just sitting off to the side. Sad. Horde.
Yuri, shut up. No one cares about you.
Oh, he died. He killed them. Okay.
Leave
He was
Yori
pounding
alone.
some others into dust. I guess he finished.
Alright. Got them. This unit's decaying.
I go to Slappy.
Goodbye.
Bubbles is a traitor.
Ban.
Hashtag all bubbles are traitors.
Ban Valia.
Alright, the armies have decayed. We win! It is glorious. Another victory for the undead. Oh. Little did we know, it was all for nothing. But the Under Empire was actually under the ocean.
Did you defeat the... Are you the real undead? Did you defeat the fake undead?
Yes, we
Yes,
are the Von
yes.
Costans. Well, he's
Yes,
the Von
of course.
Costans. I'm the vampire count as the Von
Mr.
Costan.
Bubbles is dead. Mr. Bubbles is dead.
How unfortunate.
Well, no,
Paul-
Tempelhof's technically von Constein's.
No, they're not. They're pretenders to the throne.
Look, with Bubbles gone, we can now ascend to godhood. Floats away. Bye. My mouse.
Carl then becomes god of Neko peoples.
Glorious.
Faifu becomes god of trickery, replacing Loki.
Yay!
That definitely sounds accurate.
And as for Valley, no one ever saw him again.
He's set in the dungeon, cucked for life.
Lol,
No, we
but
had
I-
to sacrifice
I sent it to God
He's like,
too.
no, I got the lame ending. Like,
No. We had to sacrifice him. That's how we got our godly powers.
If
I
it
thought it was
that
because
easy.
Bubbles left. I thought Bubbles' existence is what kept us. Yay, the Temple Hall dead.
Temple Hoof, no more. Temple Hoof, go do the sloppies. Now they dead.
They do the long slappies.
Slappy dap. Slap
Unassigned skill points.
And I don't see myself as a Loki character. I see myself more like Zeus, just sleeping with everybody.
No, you're a Fife News. You've got to be that
Yeah, you're
trickster.
Fife News. Yeah, I got him.
Well, Zeus is a trickster, technically.
No, not like that.
Yeah, got him.
Fine, I'll be Loki and sleep with everybody still.
Well, you replaced Loki and Set, so you're also to blame for spiders. So we have to hunt you down and kill you.
But I like spiders.
Exactly. That's why you're Set.
The Yori attempts to summon the belly. He's screaming, "Really, really!" And
Yeah, I'm not actually looking at the chat because I only have one monitor right now.
No, that's sad.
We're all
Oh,
one
yeah,
monitor
mine's
scrubs,
good.
Kibbs.
Well, if Everland's not at war with me, I don't really fucking care. Fast forward.
Looks back 5 minutes later, you're at war with them.
Wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised in the slightest. But I need to wipe out Telebeckland first, as to not open up a war on too many fronts.
That's K though. You're the undead. Can have as many fronts as you want.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monitors.
But we're not all as fancy as you, Kibbs.
One's my gigantic drawing tablet. And it's like, love me. And I'm like, I love you. And it's like, draw all over me. I'm like, okay, I'll draw all over you. And then we drew the pictures. And then the pictures were on the internet. And then, I don't know, something happened.
And then you were forced to draw hentai for Arch.
Seems legit.
Hey, hentai's where most fucking artists start. Most artists in Japan, I should say.
Look at
That
Yori moderating this.
I have no monitor scrubs. My crux is like, I'm blind. No how type. A gold's turn takes forever. Turn times are
Yori,
so slow.
we're going to ban you for even mentioning the filthy Eldar in the comments, you filthy man.
But
Why
the
would you
Eldar,
mention the
greatest
Eldar?
faction ever.
Eldar are disgusting and should be eradicated.
Which Eldar? Dark Eldar or the regular Eldar?
All Eldar.
Be gone.
But I like
Fuck
the
no,
Eldar.
don't let my
I
grade-
don't
let my-
give a fuck.
God
Wait,
damn
no.
Sweden.
The only faction that should truly be exterminated is the Tau.
This is true. We can all agree on that.
My orcs.
Hashtag all Gregs.
Hashtag I like my orcs way too much.
But I thought you was chaos and shit.
I play chaos and shit when I'm not playing orcs. The orcs were my main army because that's the first army I ever got and everything.
Ah, see, I had Spess Wolves, so now I have Guard and Chaos. And Chaos Guard.
Don't. Are you gonna do that annoying fucking thing? It's like, herp derp, my chaos guard are guys of Zeech, and if I do this thing, if I roll a 1, I get to re-roll the 1, and I need to roll higher than a 1, and then the squad goes back into full health and ongoing reserves and comes back out next turn.
What the fuck is this?
It's a fucking broken
What the
strat.
fuck?
Yeah, a tournament player I know told me about that. I'm like, why is this a thing? He's just like, it's a thing, and you. never
Well,
wanna
if I play a
it.
tournament, yes, I'm going to do this.
He's just like, he only plays tournaments. Like, if you're playing a casual game with him, he doesn't understand what casual is. He's like, it's a tournament.
See, I prefer casual games. And
All right,
fluffy
hush.
armies.
I'm now bored with your conversation because
Nobody
you
cares,
guys
Carl.
are- I do because
My
we're about to
call.
do major battle, and that's more important.
It's really not, though.
It is too stupid of you to talk or something.
According to Yori, Achilles is a verb. It means to kill in a violent and brutal manner. Fun
I have
fact.
no monitors. What the fuck are the Uggle? They're a chaos faction. Just the Eldar Pfeiffer.
Yeah, but the
Pfeiffer.
Eldar I kind of
Pfeiffer,
like.
Pfeiffer.
But I like the space
Pfeiffer.
elves.
Breathe.
Hashtag all Faifus.
Hashtag, fuck you.
Five boo. Five.
Hashtag that sounds like a proposition I don't want to accept.
Look at this beautiful sunset. Hashtag mountains and shit.
Hashtag we was dead.
Oh, look at this glorious city we'll get to siege. I wonder how many, very many cool battles we'll have. We'll have to take this wall. And then we'll have to take... Oh, cool, a bridge battle. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's weird. It's as if there's a invisible wall preventing me to do cool battles in the rest of the city. Oh, wait, that's exactly what that is.
I would love if you had the bridge. That bridge would be fun to defend.
Look, that would be like, oh, tactical options. Lol. Nope. Alright. Because it's more simple to just simply simple the valley into control. Valley, wally, 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 valley, wally, willy. Valley, wally,
quite a few units.
These siege battles are fucking awful. Oh,
They're not even siege battles. It's like, hey, I'm going to take over this one wall. And it doesn't make any sense because all my units instantly have ladders.
The ocean is pretty close.
So I have a full army in.
We're getting close to the water. Oh boy.
Water's everywhere.
I will focus on the left flank.
Guys, look at the water. Oh, we're underneath the first layer wall. Whoa, it's a wall. Whoa.
It was a tarp.
And back underwater. Whoa, 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 whoa. And back. Whoa.
And here's
But
all
I thought the
flies
Skaven are
these.
supposed to live under the cities.
Oh no, we're going again. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Not again. And under the ocean.
Board.
Is Bubbles done setting up? Or whatever your name is, Valley?
I mean, yeah, we can start whatevs.
Wall XD. Alright, look, my glorious undead legions. What are that? What even is this? Low res thing that keeps changing shape when I move.
Sounds pretty gay and shit.
What is this?
It's a rock.
It's probably
it
a
looks
rock.
like poop.
It's a rock it gives.
Looks like
It keeps
poop.
changing shape. It keeps changing.
I
its
know,
shape.
it's like they did the rendering weird. See, it's supposed to have less polygons when you go farther away to make the game play faster, you know, or make sure it doesn't have problems rendering far things and all that stuff. Blah 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 blah. A lot of game stuff. Problem is it's dumb.
Sounds pretty dumb.
No, what's pretty dumb is you have to have fucking 21 mods for this game.
Meh.
I mean, at least there are mods.
At that point, you're modding out the game and replacing it with mod.
Yeah, but I do that for every Total War. There isn't a single Total War where I haven't modded the fuck out of it. Except, like, Rome 1. But even Rome 1, I modded Rome 1 to be Total War Warhammer.
I modded it to be Lord of the Rings and Total War Warhammer.
Rome 1 only had a Warhammer mod, not Lord of the Rings. Okay.
Yeah, it did. It had a Lord of the Rings mod.
I didn't. 5 News?
No, I played that fuck out of that Lord of the Rings mod for
What was
it.
it called? Link it.
Okay.
See, I naturally just immediately assume Fiverr is just not telling me the truth. Fuck.
Sounds pretty Pfeiffery.
Pfeiffer. This is not a good stereotype, Pfeiffer. Something you need to improve upon.
Nor is Carl proud of it. Actually, he is. He's pretty proud of that.
Sigma. Go chew the
Rome,
gate open.
Total War mod, released 2007, The Lord of the Rings, Total War Warhammer.
Link.
Okay.
Let's see if Pfeiffer is lying to me.
Flippies and shit.
Stop it, cat. Stop eating the wires.
Alright, Pfeiffer, you get away this time. But just barely.
Why? I knew the mod existed. I played the fuck out of it.
Pfeiffer, he's fiving us again. He's like, no, but I just showed him.
Okay, kitty, I promise at 12:30 we'll go to bed.
Look, we're gonna take down this gate, we're gonna take the city, and then we're gonna do the slappies. Because it's only sensible that we do the slappies at some fucking point.
Oh.
Oh my
Glorious,
god.
the gate is open.
They're giving us the dick. Goodbye, Faifu.
What?
And good riddance. He's like, no.
Baka.
Fucking yeah. Enemy wizard spotted. Enemy wizard.
We was wizards and shit.
They're dying. Oh my god. Holy shit. We're not even quite to the gate yet. How close are we to breaking down our gate? We've chewed 26% of it away. Those archers have quite a bit of range. Indeedly doodly, my dear boyo. Don't let the zombies bite. Put up the ladders, boys. Hey, boys. The ladders, please. He's like, alright, boss. Well, magical. Alright, how are we gonna get ladders over here? We didn't bring any with us. So that's gonna be a bit of a problem.
We'll just pull them out of the ground.
They're like, humbly, 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 humbly. Habala, 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 habali. Halakazam. Pejorative. And then they're like, and then with God willing, they appeared. And the magical ladders slapped the wall. That's spanky, spanky. And then we... there's something wrong with me. We need to get up the wall. And the magical ladders just make me upset. It's
And
really
then
not hard to
Carl
implement an actual
was
ladder system.
retarded.
Look, the game is freaking the fuck out for some reason. And by freaking out, it's just being slow-mo. They're just doing the battles on the wall. No big deal. His head fell off. Poke. Give him a good old poke. Oh, he squirted blood on me screen.
I forgot I was even in here.
Oh, I forgot you were here too. You sort of just left us.
Hashtag all Mousies.
Well, I'm sorry, you're playing a game I didn't have. People were here, and the next thing you know, I'm like, oh, shower and get ready for work.
Well, are you going back to bed?
Well, no, I was gonna go to bed in a little while. Like, at midnight. So I was like, sure, I'll watch some movie. Or porn.
Oh, finally the camera will let me in
But
over
there's
here.
people here.
But there's people here.
Hard.
Mousy can't do nothing.
I'll just play Warlock. See if I remember how to play this game.
Warlock. Poor Mousy. Mousy, 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 Mousy. Mousy, Mousy, Mousy. We just gotta tickle the Mousy. And the Mousy goes,
You gotta wait till goddamn Waking the Tiger comes out. God.
I know. Waking the Tiger is gonna be awesome.
It's on China.
That's fine.
Or
Dibs
the
on.
DRC.
You can play any of the warlords. We could have like a giant China brawl where we'll have elimination. Everyone plays different chunks of China and we have to kill each other off.
But
that'd be kind of fun.
No, that's just bad because then the Japanese are just gonna be like, ooh, or good thing
I
y'all
know,
vote
that's
each other
why
out.
we unite at first.
You kill the
and
Japanese
after
first
the
and then
war.
we turn on each other.
Yeah, we defeat the Japs and then we kill each other. It's
Fight
fun.
for place Japan.
Yeah, one of us can play Japan and then go into a civil war and be sad. And then turn into a democracy. Alright, are we in through the gate yet?
America
No.
should be in our debt. No Pearl Harbor. I'm just saying, right?
Carl, you're in through the
Pretty
gate now.
much.
Charge the breach and what shit.
We got through the gate. Woo! We'll flank these boys because they put up one hell of a fight. We're just waving our swords around, going wee. I think that skeleton just stubbed his toe. He just like he was charging, and then he's like, oh. He's like, oh, it stubbed my toe. Or my toe fell off. One of the.
It can happen, man. You just try not to think about how many battles were lost because an asshole fell down, so the line fell down from. You know, if the guy in front falls down or trips all the people behind you, oh shit, the line just broke.
The enemy just quickly charges forth, stabs everyone while they're on the ground. Yeah. How did you die in battle as you're going up to Valhalla?
What happened? We had the numbers. Goddamn, Greg fell.
Goddamn Greg. Greg Wood.
Speaking of which, he's playing Heroes of the Storm.
He would. He fucking would. I don't even care. He can play whatever he wants, dude.
Hashtag all Gregs.
Damn.
I don't mind Heroes of the Storm. It's more of an arcade game. I actually kind of like arcade.
MOBA.
What was that?
It's baby's first MOBA.
Meh. It's more of an arcade game. I don't think it's...
Yeah,
That's more of a derogatory term.
It's super fucking casual.
It is casual.
No, I mean, it's like super fucking casual.
Yeah, that's why I said it's arcade. Arcade is as literally as casual as you get, my boy.
No, I mean, it's like super
It's like,
fucking
you know, an arcade where you'd like put quarters into the machine and you can play the game until you died 3 times or something.
Alright, kid doesn't get it, then I'm trouble. So, okay, moving on.
I get it. I just want you to get what I'm saying because mine's more funny. It's not even funny, it's just me.
Meh.
Look, his head fell off. Yep. Are we winning? I can't tell. Whaley.
Yeah.
They have one little block of troops in the middle. None of the arrows even remotely.
I think it's now time for Pfeiffer to go to bed.
Good riddance. He's Pfeiffer's like, no, right in the fields.
Pfeiffer cries.
Goodbye, Fife.
At least
Sorry,
Valley
this
will
is-
miss me.
Cries autistically?
Valley,
Yeah.
will you miss Pfeiffer?
Not really, no.
Oh.
Didn't think so.
Fine,
Yes.
Pfeiffer. I'll lie and say I'll miss you.
Oh, good. Then thank you for making me feel better. But fuck you all.
Oh, that's hurtful.
That's so sweet.
Bye, Pfeiffer.
Bye.
Hashtag all Pfeifers.
Hashtag Pfeiffer's ad.
Alright, Pfeiffer's dead.
Pfeiffer is faggot. I kind of hope he was listening to the stream just so he'd be like, God damn.
That damn
Total War
Kibbs.
Fun Hammer. Total
Oh,
War
no.
Fun Hammer.
The zombies, they're doing the dives.
Quickly, go get the bad guys over there, dudes. They're like, okie dokie. I wonder how we'll get off this wall.
Oh, another
Teleportation.
vampire off the wall. Oh wait, those are the zombies I summoned. I don't care about
Just
those.
magically
All
appear
XP.
on the ground. That's, you know how you get off a wall that's like, I don't know, 4 stories high and you'll break your legs if you hit the ground?
Yes.
You just
Holy
teleport.
shit!
What?
I zoomed over to see my Blood Knights just absolutely hammer these crossbowmen across the street into a building. It was.
I think the physics in this game always have bothered me a little bit. Just a smidge bit, boss. He's a bit silly with how it works. Just a bit.
I think you're too picky.
Perhaps. But that's who I am, so there's no changing that. I'm a bit of a stickler when it comes to the aesthetic. Pokety, pokety, pokety. We're pocketing the humies. Pokety, pokety.
What's that thing you said? Oh, I said we got impregnated.
Calm down, schmauzers. There's no reason to get all horny now. But Mausers is exciting.
But whipping it out. I love to whip it out.
Mauser, sometimes I wonder if you're mentally unstable. Sometimes. Then I just remember that you are.
I was like, wonder.
We're winning, Wally.
I'm aware, Carl.
I think.
Over there, sending reinforcements to help my flank, and I don't like where they're headed.
I blocked some of them in the streets over in the middle.
Glorious. Oh, finally, you're out of combat. Get down there to be a vampire and aura things. Quite nice. Yes, right, indeed.
We've almost whittled our way through there.
Isabella von Karstein.
Ulrich, save us!
This unit here is decaying. It's holding them in place, at least temporarily. Well, we're fighting them at least. Ugh, grindy, grindy, grindy. One big fat fucking wheel. Alright, you're starting to work your way to the middle.
Yep.
I have yet to break through this section. They are just kind of sitting there.
That's fine. Everything's fairly scattered right now. I think I'm going to finish out the fights I have going and then regroup.
Retreat! Kill the necromancer!
Kill the necromancer! And then his head falls off. Flippity, flippity, floppity, floppity. There's...
Flippity, flippity, get off.
I'd like to ask,
Flippity.
how from these crossbowmen get such precision accuracy? Alright, we know they're on the walls over there, alright. Now magically trajectorize your rounds to land precisely. How
Because this
does
is
that
shit.
work?
Look, they're really well trained.
Apparent fuckingly, they have... That means they've calculated every fucking, like, distance they need to aim their crossbow from any point in the city. You know how autistic that would be? That is genuinely autistic. Genuinely.
Scale of 1 to autistic. I'm gonna... Autistic.
His arms fell off, Mr. Mousies.
Take that!
Oh, that's
Okay.
not good. They did the rallies, they did.
Just get some Band-Aid. Put it back on. It's fine.
Band-Aids fix all the problems.
Basically.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem is those crossbowmen can just hammer me from the center now.
Yeah. I need to block through.
Alright, lads, we're going in and shit. Let's encircle all these units.
We can't run through now.
Do the
There's so few
killies.
of them. We should be able to get through without too many casualties.
Oh, that's a lot of
puppy
cavalry.
dogs.
Ow, kitty, that's not good.
Alright, all the bat peoples, get the fuck into combat. We will hammer them. Ooh, Vlad, yes. Go, 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 Vlad.
Oh, hammer them? That's what she said. Wait, why is she hammering?
Gay.
That's pretty gay, Mousy.
Mousy, you want
Oh,
to
yeah.
some
Like I
super
said,
mousy
it's not,
fetishes?
it's not gay. It's called pegging.
What?
Sounds pretty gay.
Sounds like a trap. Sounds like
Yeah,
It doesn't have to be a trap unless we want it to be now. Sorry, what happened?
Mousy, calm the fuck down.
I can't. My nipples are just so hard.
What is wrong with you?
A lot. I honestly don't know where to begin anymore.
it all started when I was 3.
Nom and Mousy. God damn it, it's Nom and Mousy.
I mean, it didn't start when I was 3. I want to say when I was 6. Sorry, I fucked up my head.
You already know that though. We played the RP with you, and it was. Wait, why do I say we? I played with you.
We played along in spirit.
Apparently. Oh, camera went through the world.
We were there. Hashtag
What?
kills for Mousy.
There's a lump here. A lump. What? What?
Lumpity, dumpity. I don't
Get
know.
off my
Lumpity,
hump.
get off my puppety.
Humpity dumpity, get off my humpity.
Pea much, mate. get up there.
It's okay, Carl. We broke through and shattered them.
I see that.
However, I lost
have
another
taken
unit.
their Sati. I'm glad the Humis did not pull back to their further bastions.
Like, smart Humies.
Humis were stupid and were like, lol, let's defend the first wall. And their commander's like, hold on, guys. We've got hundreds of walls that we could fall back to. And the Humis are like, no, dumb. And then they died.
Not to mention the part where they could have blockaded every street and we'd have to...
Like, pile over the top. Could you imagine how cool that'd be? Literally swarm the city. Because you're undead.
Yes.
Flagellants will have to be murdered one by one. Until they are no more. They will not run until they're all dead.
What's still in the center? That one shattered unit of swordsmen. Fucking eat them.
Alright, looks like they all shattered off the wall. Now just get rid of the flagellants and I think we have the city. Yep, flagellants are all that need to be slaughtered. And then in the middle. There's barely any of the bastards left. And then once these old daddies will be all over. Glorious, they are perishing. Exploding in obscene amounts of blood and gore.
They probably deserved it.
But if they didn't,
I honestly don't care.
then they got in my way.
Pretty freaking
The enemy lord is dead. Glorious.
Goddamn wolves are everywhere. Now he's not goddamn settler. Fuck everybody.
Now we will raise zombies in the center of standing army and disrupt their lines.
Wait, there's still a force fighting back?
Yes. There's 3, actually. Well, 2. They're about to shatter.
I don't even see them. Where are they?
Spearmen and halberds up by the wall.
My wall or your wall?
My wall.
Oh, hey. No?
They broke now.
Oh, okay.
They're doing the fleas. Their leadership was legitimate, though. Gotta say.
Oh, wait. There's still a flagellant fighting. There's still...
There's still
Where?
No, it says
fighting.
0.
Why is there flagellants?
No, flagellants. They're crazy people.
God.
Leopold's leopard archers. Sounds pretty gay.
Alright, just pepper them with arrows if they're not dead. There.
Goddamn.
What are we missing? Oh, there. No, they're shattered. Where the
Everything's shattered.
fuck is the enemy?
These leopard archers are only broken.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. If they're broken while everything else is broken, it's game.
It should be game, you'd think. We have the center. It's ticking to 60.
Look, this is weird. Either way, we win.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Over on
What?
my side. There's one unit that rallied. Hans Nussbacher. He's only shaken.
We'll kill Hans.
We're sending everything to kill Hans.
Hans
Before he gets
Gruber?
Flammenwerfer.
Oh, there he is.
Flammenwerfers are scary for zombies.
It's the commander.
It's one of them. I've killed like 3 of them. Including the Lord.
He'll route.
You should route right about now.
Yeah, I wonder why.
It's like a bunch of bats hit him or something.
Toss them to routes and
And now there's wolves and heavy cavalry coming.
Okay, who the fuck is loud?
Fucking god. Yeah, he's broken. I mean... Nothing's taking damage on my end.
There we go. Jesus Christ, we had to wait till the timer, though. Or the ticker.
Yeah, that's still pretty dumb.
Tickety, tickety, tickety.
what are you mad about? You're the one who's being a little shit. Why are you being a little shit, kitty?
Look at it, Sally. Look at it. We have claimed this land in the name of the Empire. I mean, the Undead Empire.
It's still the Empire.
Hashtag real Empire. Nod head vigorously with its own self-realization that self is smart. Good job, Yori. Punish Proud Cuckold. There's a guy on our server named Proud Cuckold. For those who are wondering.
Is there anybody in the stream not actually in the server at this point? Also,
Well, generally, it's
shut
pretty
up.
easy. There are a few.
I am excellent at killing enemies, Yori. They all broken shit.
We can subjugate our enemies. We can subjugate twice. I do want to subjugate people, but I think I'll subjugate on the edge of my realm rather than
Subjugation, pretty good.
middle of my province.
Oni Shane, subjugate me too.
Calm down, Mousy.
Oh my god.
Glorious, Mousy. Glorious.
Non-elven units in this game suck.
Alright, we're gonna close the stream here and we'll play more Total Warhammer Wind Valley. Wind Valley.
Never. The game is dead.
Oh no, we started a compound just to let it die.
Next up is Dark and Light, because fun.
What?
That game was fun, you know it.
I think I'll kill the Empire, though, in
But
the next
server
episode.
and the person with the server.
Steve.
Yeah. We'll wait till a couple more patches, then we'll try it again.
Maybe
But
this
I
time
think
we'll
next
the
stream,
Wraith
I'll
thing
take out the
won't rape our
Empire.
buildings.
You mean you'll wait until there's a stable person to host the server?
Steve's pretty stoppable. But yes, I think next time I might start looking at the Dwarven lands.
I'll kill the Empire, then I'll come back around in the bottom here and kill Aberland and those Telebicland queers.
And then somewhere around here, we'll kill the orcs, because they're filthy. There's no place for the greenskins in our new empire.
Our new Empire.
Yori's new empire.
Yori new Empire.
My new empire.
No, Mousy, you filthy.
Anakin Palpatine is evil.
I don't believe you.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Wait, no, we have to end turn before we can call it good. That's right, because we're on Legendary.
Gives.
Autistic mode activated.
Gives. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
From my point of from my perspective, it seems to me that the Sith are most, as they like get out debate, like yes, of course.
From my point of view, there is no good. Simply just opinions, and opinions are
yeah,
stupid.
can you support this thesis? And you're like, what?
Well, I can, yes, but please don't bring the Regatta into it. I'm fucked completely. Got Starforge and shit.
Look at it.
Also,
Look at
don't
it.
bring black people into it, or we might have to get.
I like how you cut out
want
right when you
Kangs in
said
here?
that. What?
God damn it. I said also don't bring black people into it. Kangs in here. Do you really want Kangs in here? They was Kangs and shit.
They was Kangs. Squeak. Look, being a Kang is nothing wrong with it. Time for Kibbs to do the slappies. The slappies.